New games coming out for the Quest 3. Today we're going to be focusing on the 10 games that I'm most excited for coming out for the Quest 3, some as early as this month, moving forward into early next year. Now let's kick this off in style with Assassin's Creed Nexus. This game, oh my god, looks incredible. Now I've had the actual opportunity to play this myself, going through for about 20 minutes in one of the missions, and I can say quite comfortably this doesn't disappoint. It has the whole parkour element down, it has the hidden blades down, everything about this experience was freaking top notch, and I cannot wait to be able to dive into the full game for this. Everything about this so far is looking absolutely dope, and I just can't wait to get into this world and experience it firsthand in my own home and experience becoming an assassin for myself. Next up we have Arizona Sunshine 2, also another game I managed to get an early cheeky peeky look at. Vertigo actually flew me out to take a look at this myself, and honestly I was not disappointed. When I got onto this I got to play the PC version of this and it was just mind-boggling. I can't believe how good and how much justice the sort of trailers have done for this, considering all those trailers are just CGI. I was walking into this expecting to see something that was very different to what it actually is. And honestly, I was blown away by the fact that this actually held up against a CGI trailer. It looks incredible. It's a true predecessor to the first game. And if you're looking for something that's going to have some multiplayer elements to it, yes, that's what got you. And of course, you have your good old buddy, literally Buddy the dog, who's going to be helping you out as well. This whole game is just amazing. If you've been expecting and wanting something like a Dead Island in virtual reality, well, this is it. It's going to really fulfill a lot of that. There's so much hyper fidelity in this game. I cannot wait to experience this on the Quest 3 and see what they do to take advantage of the hardware in this headset. Next up is Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm is an old classic that's being brought to virtual reality, and this is looking pretty good actually. From the trailers and stuff that we've seen so far, it's looking fairly promising. I'm really wanting to experience this for myself before I can make up my full opinion on this thing. It definitely has the look and vibe of that sort of old game, but I kind of love that if they bring it into this world of virtual reality in a good way. So this is looking like a bit of a banger. Go up as well, so you can get in there with a buddy and go crazy in Bulletstorm. Journey to the Foundation. Now this is based off of the novels and of course now being brought forward into virtual reality. I am so excited for this. From what the developers have said about this, it seems like it's going to be a very strong story-driven narrative VR game. Now that doesn't particularly exist that well at the moment, and it's certainly not been an established thing within virtual reality at the moment, and they sort of boasted that even through like the talky scenes you're going to be able to really interact in your own way, and it's going to feel like a very unique adventure. This is one I cannot wait to dive into, and it's coming out pretty darn soon, as in this month, so definitely excited about this and super interested to see what it's like on the Quest 3. Vampire the Masquerade Justice. This is a game I have had the chance to play in my own time when I went to Gamescom, and they allowed me to play a demo for this to record. There's a video on the channel for this. This game is like the saints and sinners of vampires. So if you get rid of those zomzoms and you want to be living as a vampire, going through the dark streets of Amsterdam and attacking people, doing missions and being a stealthy vampire, then this game is one to be super excited about. When I mention Saints and Sinners, I say that because the fidelity of this game is right up there with the Saints and Sinners game, on top of the fact that the story is very developed, and of course the gameplay itself is incredibly solid. I genuinely loved this when I got a chance to play it. It was a title that I went from not being excited about to super excited about very quickly after playing it, so keep your eyes peeled for this. It's also coming out very soon, and I definitely have something coming up on the channel very soon where you're going to get to see a little bit more about this game. Stride Fates is the new game in the Stride franchise. This is going to be the story mode focused version of the game, and I've had a chance to take an early look at this as well, and oh my, it's really surprising that they've pulled this off, and they pulled it off so well. There's also been a new gameplay trailer that's just dropped for this, which is what you're going to be seeing right now, and there's so much more to this than even what I got to experience whilst playing this. Now if you're interested in learning a bit more about this, I do have a video on the channel, so make sure you go check that out if you want to learn a bit more about this. But essentially it is parkour feeling like John Wick, all at the same time mixed in with a bit of techno wizardry to make it very, very fun and immersive. This is one that's coming to the Quest, and I just cannot wait to dive into, literally dive into, parkour roll and do a backflip, land, and then, you know, turn into John Wick. Why not? Underdogs. This is a game after my heart because I am a Londoner, and listen, getting to play as a fellow Londoner in a post-apocalypse sort of dark world where you're fighting with mech warriors, beating the living snot out of each other, just sounds like a freaking blast to me. I cannot wait to dive into this world. I love the art style of this whole thing. I love the direction that they're going with this, and it's just one that I'm very much looking forward to experiencing for myself and seeing whether it holds up to how cool the trailers look and how cool the game sounds in general. Wanderer. This is a full-blown story adventure that is genuinely stunning. Now, I played this on PC VR when it originally came out, and now it's been remastered and remade to be even better. They've added a whole new stuff to the development of the story, the way the characters look. Everything about this game has been redesigned from the ground up to be even better. Now, this already was a great game. This is going to be a flipping incredible game when it comes out, so I'm very, very excited to experience this. And not only that, but it's coming out now for the Quest platform as well, so very excited about that. Foglands. This is another one coming out very, very soon, and if you're into your roguelike shooters, this is going to be for you. In this, you venture into the dark and weird world of the Foglands, where you must go in, venture, get your mission done, and of course escape before the fog consumes you. This is a roguelike at heart, and honestly, I'm so excited about experiencing this. I love me a good roguelite, and this does look like it's going to deliver on that. Not only that, but aesthetically and sort of visually, this just looks absolutely stunning. Cannot wait to experience this. Let me know if you're excited about this one as well in the comments. Last up on my top 10 that I'm excited for is Attack on Titan. Now, we don't know a busting amount about this game just yet. We've only seen like the CG trailer for this, but nonetheless, I just hope this is going to deliver. I really, really hope this is going to deliver. The idea of being able to sort of shoot your way around on your freaking grappling hooks around the city, and of course have your badass swords fighting giant titans. I mean, what isn't there to be excited about this? And of course, it's going to be co-op as well. So this is just says Rhys all over this game. I'm very, very excited. I'm just praying that they don't disappoint with this game, but nonetheless, we are going to find out very soon whether they deliver or whether they don't, as we're going to find out a little bit more information very soon. I'm so excited about this game. Let me know if you're hyped about this as well down in the comments. Now, I know I said only 10 games in this list, but I'm going to throw in a bunch of extras because there is a lot to be excited about in virtual reality at the moment, and especially on the Quest platform. For me, I am very excited for this next title, and that is Lego Bricks Tales. This is looking like it's going to be so fun. Now, it's going to have a mixture of VR and MR in it, and of course, building Lego. I love Lego, so I have a ton of it around this room. I'm sure some of you have seen it in like the mixed reality videos, because I just spend too much time building Lego. Now, if I can cross over those two worlds of virtual reality, mixed reality, and real reality and Lego, yes indeed, I'm very excited about that. Of course, have Asgard's Wrath coming up as well, and this is one that if you bought a Quest 3, you got for free, so make sure you claim that for yourself and you have a copy of it for free. Good job. Well done. This is looking like it's going to be a bit of a banger. Also, check out the first game if you have a PC, because it still holds up even to today, and it will give you a much better understanding of what you're going into once you get into Asgard's Wrath 2. If you're a fan of Stranger Things on Netflix, well, be excited because there's a game coming for that as well. This one you're actually going to play as Wagner, and you're going to go through in the darkness and, well, build out the Upside Down. It looks like such a unique experience of a game. I cannot wait to jump into this. If you're a big fan of Demeo Battles is about to drop, which is essentially the game where you now go up against an opponent instead of just the board and what it has to offer. So this time round, you're going to get up to battle your friends, or of course some strangers, and absolutely destroy them in Demeo Battles. This is one I'm very, very excited for. I've spent way too many hours inside of the actual OG game, and now getting to do it in a PvP style is going to be really exciting. And last on the list is Areshi Castle of Sin. This is a game I've personally played myself, but I'm really excited for it to come out on the Quest 3. It's actually sadly got delayed quite recently, so this has now been held off just a little bit, but let's be honest, it's never a bad thing when things get delayed, because it just means they're going to put more care and attention into making this game what it should be opposed to what it could be. So very excited about this, and honestly, congratulations to the team, because I've played this, it's good fun, and I know they're making adaptations to this game that's going to make it even better when it does drop. Make sure you stay tuned to this channel, because I'm going to be covering all of these things, of course, right here via gameplay reviews and of course other talking head videos. Thank you so much for watching. Smash like and subscribe, of course, if you are new, then I would appreciate that. Thank you. Catch you in the next one. Goodbye.